I think it is that idea that something that we've made from nothing is now in so many homes and getting used on a daily basis. That's still kind of mind-blowing to think that that's a reality, I guess. I'm Kate Slavin, and we started Ironclad back in 2019, and that was me, my husband, and a colleague, Joe Carter. We all had our full-time jobs, and we wanted to experiment with making a product. And we tried to figure out what product we wanted to make. It had to be really sustainable, environmentally friendly was a big thing. Something that would be part of everyone's daily life. We were brainstorming what it could be in the kitchen. I think the most good ideas kind of happen when you're talking to friends. And I was using a set of pans that were handed down to me. Just sort of reading like, what about one of these? We can make one of these. Prior to COVID, we'd only had sort of a handful of sales. We'd done a bit of a soft launch, and every time we had a sale come through, it was like really big excitement with everyone. So it was a bit of a slow start, but when COVID hit, I think we were one of those businesses that benefited from people slowing down and being at home and cooking most of their own meals, like not going out as much anymore. We were able to utilise being made in New Zealand at that point as a really strong part of the business. It was weirdly a positive for us. And now I think we have about 10,000 pans out there and kitchens and restaurants, and that still gives me a big buzz. And I love the idea of thinking of something that I designed being in a home and being loved and used all the time. We know they're expensive, but we know that they're quality, so we know they'll last. It's that sort of changing the way people shop, so you shop well and you buy once rather than buying the same product again and again and chucking it out. It was the first flood on the 27th of January, and it was like a hurricane had been through. We were in a warehouse space that was down a driveway. You could see where the water line had been. It was all drained away, but everything was covered in this like silty, muddy, crusty stuff, and it stunk. We lost everything because it was wastewater. We did have insurance, so we're really fortunate that we had enough cover to be able to restock. But we left there and we're here now thanks to a really good friend who's allowed us a little bit of space. So it's a slow clawing back process, but we're pretty resilient. I think we've done the lockdowns, the floods. I don't know what else we're gonna have to come up against, but I think because we believe in what we're doing and all of the team are so invested in it, we're just going to keep pushing and keep growing. Global domination. But we know there's an appetite for it. There's a demand out there for the brand and for the product.